Hello there, welcome back to another episode of The Swindon Lot. Not the official jingle. So as you can see from the finances, I thought this is the perfect page to start on. We have £343,000 to spend if we so desire to, and I do desire to, because our balance is so healthy, and it looks like it's only going to improve. We're making money every single month. I think it might be worth going to the transfer market and making a couple of acquisitions. Now, who we'll bring in, I'm not quite sure. The transfer window at this time of year can be very futile. One of the big things I'm going to try and focus on actually is getting some contracts renewed. I've already offered a contract to the man Luongo, who I think will probably be our best player for a little while. His value is very small right now because of his contract expiring. Whether we can get some people in for the summer, obviously we'll look through the scouting, see who we can find, look on the expired list, perhaps look on the loan list. I honestly don't know. This video could be 4 minutes long, or it could be 20 minutes long. I don't know how much it's going to go down in the next month of play, so we'll have to find out as we move forward. So I'll see you when something happens. So I put a little cheeky bid in for Malouda. He wants a big contract, so let's just see. Why not? Florin? No. So although it's still early in the window, the biggest problem I have is that out of all these names that are listed for loan, I'm looking at the ones that are expiring in 6 months right now, none of them are going to really improve me. They might make me slightly better, like Danny Green, for example. He will make me a slightly better squad, but whether he'll actually push me further, I don't want to sign people short term. I want to sign people that can take me to the Premier League and then kind of hold me there for a year so that I can go again. I don't want to just bring people in that might play 4 times a season. This is the big problem I've got. And like maybe the loan market isn't what we need. Maybe looking at youngsters, maybe 21 and below, for players that can come in, stay in the team and grow the team. Because right now I'm looking through some of these names and like every single player on it, like they're not bad footballers, they're just not going to be sustainable in a Premier League format or even get us promoted. They're just going to keep us exactly where we are, and the idea with this save obviously is to move forward. So I've come across this chap, Mario Maloka. I think he's quite, he's really solid. Physically he looks really good. Defensively he's okay, heading and marking a little bit weak, but good determination, good leadership. Bravery, composure, anticipation, aggression all reasonably solid, as well as teamwork and work rate. I put a bit of 125k in for him. 135k. I may go back in. Actually, he's got a release clause of 140, which I didn't even notice. Oh wow, let's go. Okay, this is a possible deal. So because he had the release clause, I got to offer him a deal straight away. I think this is about right. I don't want to offer him too much. Okay, he wants 525, which is quite a bit more than I want to pay. 3k is kind of my max for a player like this. I guess if he's going to keep a clean sheet, I'll give him another 1,000. We'll see if that makes things a little bit better for him. Okay, he's changed all sorts. He's added in loads more clauses with a yearly wage rise, which did not go unnoticed. So we'll lock that in at 10% because I think that's fine. International caps. I'm not sure if he's likely to get one, so we'll up that to 1,000 too. Suggest terms. He's quite happy with that. This could be a nice little bit of business. He's quite young. As I say, defensively, he's not incredible, but he's just the sort of guy that I need in the middle. Also, he can play awkwardly as a striker, which is pretty much the same as Michael Chopra. I have absolutely no idea what just came over me, but everything has just told me to cancel it. I don't know what I thought, because I came into the transfer window thinking, look, I need players that are going to be. I think he can play right back as well. Oh, I'm so hesitant on this deal because it takes 210k. It leaves me with 140k. So bringing in an actual transfer is going to be difficult. This is like the deal of the window for me. He's solid. He's more fullback, in my opinion, actually, than he is centre-back. If I can train him to play right-back, obviously Thompson's been injured quite a lot. What do we do? Okay, let's just do it. Let's do it. Why not? I'm feeling brave. So I just gave the man Mario his debut against Blackpool. We won 5-2, and he got a 7.3 average rating. Didn't score, but and didn't keep a clean sheet either. But I was pleased with what I saw. A 7.3 average rating. I think Jack Stevens, who was next to him, got a 6.9. So far, so good. Looks like a good acquisition. Whether we're going to make more, I still don't know. We're probably not going to sell anyone. People are hard to get out of the van. Chopra is just a pain. Is it like if you watch the Norwich series, we had Carl Lafferty, who wouldn't leave for love of money. Michael Chopra is this year's Carl Lafferty nightmare. This is a little bit impromptu, I think the word is. I wasn't expecting to do this, but the new signing, Mario, has just scored this. Take a look. Ball chipped in. What's he going to do with it? It goes to a flying scissor kick volley. I'm putting him up front. Next game, forget the centre-back Malark. He's going up top. So, because I've not made many sign-ins, Mario has become the main attraction of this video. He got an 8.6 in the last game. You just saw the volley. 7.67. What a buy. Elsewhere, not. I want to tell you that loads is happening and it's really exciting and loads of players being brought in and whatnot. I've put a loan bid in for Origi. I doubt it's going to happen. Just he's the only player that really his wage is quite low. We've got a deadline day, so we'll see what happens on deadline day. Although don't expect anything. The offer's been accepted, but I can't imagine it'll actually come to me. So let's find out. I don't want to go all Arsene Wenger on everyone, but the big success of the January transfer is the fact from having loads of injuries, like 6 or 7 players out, we've got loads of new signings because they're all back from injury. Nathan Thompson, obviously we spoke about him before, being the main one, but everyone's coming back slowly but surely. Fitness is resuming, and I'm quite pleased. So really, the signings are the fit players. That is the worst thing managers say. Origi rejected the loan offer. Sad moment for everyone. And pretty much that brings us to the end. I don't think there's going to be much more said. The finances are still in good shape. I want to make sure I don't want to overspend and bring someone in that we don't need. As I say, the squad full of new signings, freshly non-injured players is what I'm talking about. The form during January, by the way, obviously you've missed it, has been really, really good. It's a shame that I've not been able to bring it as videos, but yeah. We beat Bristol, beat Blackpool, beat Fulham, and then a surprising win against Watford. I should say that Blackpool and Bristol are absolutely good, so they're not really a surprise. And it leaves us in 10th place. They, as you can see, like Bristol and Blackpool, not so good. Fulham struggling as well. So we beat a lot of the teams that are below us, and a surprise win against Watford with an absolutely smashing goal that I showed you. That's meant we're sitting in 10th place. Still a little way behind the playoffs. The next episode I'll bring you will be against... Oh, who should we go for? Let's get into the crunch end. I think we'll go Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough in and around the top bunch. So yeah, we may well be fighting for a playoff place, although quite unlikely. We're nearly at the sacred 50 points. 50 points keeps you in the Championship, I believe. Although I think this year it might be a lot less. So we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the transfer special. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a little bit shorter than regular videos, but I hope that's been okay. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like if you want to see more Football Manager 2015 content. Subscribe to the channel. And from me, Dr. Benji, I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.